And welcome into Dining with Dockery. I am so excited because we're here at Brother Shuckers, and I'm joined with Sal and also Eddie, and we have a platter full of all kinds of awesome food. First off, before we even talk about that, tell us a little bit about the history of this restaurant.
The restaurant was founded back in 2012.
Okay.
We're a casual dining restaurant, but with a high-end menu.
Okay.
Our food is top notch, and we try and keep it relaxed and easygoing and a fun place to be.
And it's a fun place to be and a great place for great food. Eddie, you're the executive chef here.
Yes, sir.
There's a lot of award-winning food on the table. I'm hearing a lot about the crab cakes. Let's just start there. First off, if you don't mind to just here, I'll grab a fork and I'll put this on here. That way we get a little bit of the crab cake. Tell me exactly what is in these crab cakes and what makes them so special.
The crab cake recipe is based on a Maryland-style crab cake, where I am from the Chesapeake Bay area in Maryland, and the crab cakes up there are basically crab, a little bit of filler and puree. Yeah. Your whole purpose of everything you put in is to just make the crabs shine and make the crabs sing. Nice lumps of crab, and that's been a major draw for people for a long time, since the beginning.
There's no shortage of crab in that crab cake. There's a lot of it. And Sal, I hear this is your favorite.
This is my favorite. These are fried crab claws.
Okay.
And they're just great. They're like little kind of lollipops. You just dip them in some cocktail sauce and have at 'em.
Tell me about these. Where did this idea come from?
It's a product that we stumbled across, and it's one of those things with a lot of what we do. Don't always want to be like everyone else, so there's a number of items on our menu that you're just not finding around the beach in very many places. It helps keep us a little bit different. I hope that the crab cakes draw people in. Maybe people come in for that as an appetizer and choose something else for their entree. Just little things to set ourselves apart.
I'm going for one more question, because I know presentation is key when you're a chef. The presentation is fantastic. Tell me a little bit about the grouper here. What makes it so unique?
The Berber grouper, Berber seasoning is an old seasoning. Comes, I guess, up until a few decades ago, it was almost impossible to even get the ingredients. It was being smuggled. Some of the ingredients were actually being smuggled out of Ethiopia.
Okay.
It's a very classic, northern, eastern African dish. It's full of a lot of spice notes. There's cardamom and coriander and cinnamon and allspice, and it's just a flavor pack.
Oh, wow.
And I serve it over our farro wheat, which is one of the ancient grains. It's said to be found in some of the Egyptian tombs. The pharaohs were buried with the pharaoh.
I gotta say, I'm guessing she crab soup.
Yeah, that's one of our
Holy
best.
smokes. This is really rich in flavor. Tell me exactly what all is in this.
No.
You don't have to. We'll talk
No.
after this if you want to.
Yeah, it's pretty classic recipe, but it's all about taking your time. We make it in-house. It's not something that's bought. Just like a lot of our seafood, we buy whole and butcher it down. Our steaks are butchered in-house. We cut down mirepoix. We, reduce the cream. Kind of getting to more of your original way, methods of cooking, instead of shortcutting and buying everything. We're taking the time to really treat our food with some respect.
Sal, real quick before we go, where can people go for more information?
You can find us online at brotherShuckersFishHouse.com. And if you go to brotherShuckersFishHouse.com, you'll be able to print a coupon out there to come in and get 15% off your meal.
Well, from our table here at Brother Shuckers to wherever you might be, I'm going to go for one more of these.
I am too.
Sal and Eddie, thank you so much. We appreciate it. We'll be back with more Grand String today right after the break, and these are so good.